To you all, and welcome to this very desirable estate, of course, in Keysborough here. By way of introduction, my name is Harry Lee. On behalf of our owners and the wonderful team at iSell Group, it is our pleasure in welcoming each and every single one of you as participants of the auction here for number 13, Elise Court. And now assisting me, you do have a few of our team members, Kenny and Hi, you would have met throughout the campaign. Alex is here to help as well. If you want to have any questions whatsoever, feel free to speak with them. They will be more than glad to lend a hand. Now, for those of you determined to be our new owner, I wish you courage in your endeavours. Just be with confidence, knowing that I'm simply here to assist and to guide you in reaching your real estate ambitions. But before we do commence the bidding process, I'll quickly cover the rules of the auction and run through the terms and conditions in which you may purchase. Now, the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibits an auctioneer from accepting any bids or offers on a property after it has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors do have a reserve price, and as the auctioneer, I will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids. It prohibits major disruptions by bidders. Now, it does prohibit bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and it provides fines for this conduct. The rules do permit vendor bids. The words I will use during an auction to indicate I'll be making a bid on behalf of the owner will be vendor bid, and by law, only I, as your auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Now, made available for your perusal, the auction documentations. Now, they indicate that the property we are selling today is identified on Certificate of Title, Volume 10816, Folio 788. Here being lot number 907 on plan of subdivision 520092, together with all improvements and fixtures to us more commonly known as number 13 Elise Court here in Keysborough. Now, the chattels involved with today's sale are all fixed floor coverings, window furnishings and electric light fittings of a permanent nature. You will sign today a cash and unconditional contract within which there are no cooling off periods. For the successful bidder amongst you, your obligations are simply twofold. One, it is to autograph the paperwork acknowledging the terms, the conditions and the price of the auction. Secondly, it is to pay deposit equivalent to a humble 10% of the final sale value, with the balance due at settlement in some 60 days' time. By bidding here, you are telling me that you have read and approved all relevant documentation. It is at this time I'll kindly ask for any questions, or else I'll simply take your silence as an assumption that you do accept and understand. Okay, good. Today, folks, I really believe it's a very, very good opportunity for one of you to secure I guess not only a great home, but to secure a great location, and what I believe for this type of estate or within this estate at probably entry-level prices. We all know, of course, the pockets around Keysborough, the new estates, the Keys, Crystal Waters, Hidden Grove and so forth. It's the most desirable type of, I guess, scenery, environment that you want to buy a home, whether it be to live in or for investment. The capital growth has been absolutely phenomenal. You're surrounded by beautiful homes, beautiful neighbours, but the best thing is that it's still in a top location where you've got great access to schooling, literally around the corner. You do have Halliburton, you do have Resurrection Primary across the road, so primary and secondary schooling all looked after. Lighthouse, of course, just there as well. You've got great bus access within this vicinity. You've got easy access towards beachside suburbs, a mere 20 minutes. Springvale, 15, less than. Parkmore, probably less than 5 minutes as well. So you're in a tightly held pocket, a wonderfully convenient pocket, but as I mentioned, and what I need to emphasize, you're buying in today at possibly entry level. Now, entry level because we are here nestled away in this quiet, you can say cul-de-sac type of location, where we do have 380 square meters of land. It's a little bit smaller than the average, but that's where value is, folks. Nowadays, if you look at all the new estates in Summerfield, you can see they're dividing land smaller than what we do have here. And the prices, some of you have probably done your research, you can see just based on land value, what's that worth alone as well. So on 380 square meters, we've got, and we present to you, of course, this lovely 3-bedroom brick veneer residence. It's got all the necessities that you desire in modern living. You've got, of course, 2 bathrooms. You've got a couple of living spaces there, double garage, and I guess a little bit of outdoor space, perfect for those people not wanting high maintenance. You really work hard for your money, I guess, to be able to afford and your mortgage to pay for property. The last thing you want to do is to work even harder on the weekend to maintain a property. What we are offering is convenience and low maintenance within this desirable estate. There's a little bit of magic that you can add into it. I can see certainly some of you coming in and transforming it into creating something truly special, but certainly the foundations are set for you to make a very sound investment. So brilliant location, folks, here. Once again, great level buying to be able to get into this wonderful estate. This is your time. This is your chance. So without further ado, in your hands now, I'm calling for an opening bid here for number 13, Elise Court, Keysborough. Where shall we begin? Name your figure. When do we say go? Who'd like to kick it off today? Okay, folks, I don't mind where we begin. We do see this quite often. I understand that first bid may always seem a little bit more daunting. However, once you do make that first bid, you'll feel relaxed. You'll get used to the swing of things. I don't mind where we begin. Name a figure. Where do we say go? Doesn't always have to be your best bid. Just sometimes going in easy, just to enter the frame. What do you say, folks? Maybe even a suggested start, 550. Could I say 550? Surely there'll be a sea of arms at those sort of levels. 550 anywhere in the crowd. Look, all I can say is this. We've got very, very genuine owners here today. We do want to sell it, certainly highly motivated. We want to make sure that one of you here, of course, that is interested in purchasing, gets across the line. At 550, could I say, just to kick it off, a base to work with. We'll tell you what, just initiate proceedings on your behalf. I'll have no hesitations in kicking it off at $550,000, and from here, I'm seeking $25,000 on the advance. Could I say $575,000? At $550,000, use that as a foundation to work with. Could I say maybe an easy quarter on the advance? Now, I know some of you love holding back, waiting to the very end of an auction. Just so you know, the end is not reached without a beginning. We need you to kick it off, folks, at 575. Welcome in, good luck. At 75 it is then, and from here, seeking 25s on the advance. Could I say 600,000? At 5 3/4 now, calling for an easy quarter on the go. Could I say you need 6? Surely. Once again, given the desirable location, I guess the position that we are in, all the conveniences surrounded by beautiful homes, at 575, I would have thought 600 naturally. At $575,000, 5 3/4 it is, calling for 25s on the advance. First chance at $575,000, anywhere in the crowd, seeking 25s on the go. Second call at $575,000, seeking a mere 25. Could I say 600,000? Going third and final call at $575,000. Well, folks, I'm just going to make mention of this, is that if you do not bid, I'm going to progress things forwards with vendor bids. And by doing so, if I was to do that, you're going to have to bid higher than that anyway. I much prefer that you bid than I. You're going to be buying and bidding at a better level. Certainly a more attractive price level. At 575 now, I would have thought another 25 on the advance. If there is no further bidding, I have no hesitations to progress things forwards at 75, calling for $600,000 anywhere in the crowd. Surely, given that in our established pockets of Keysborough, we're seeing properties, mostly at 700. There we go, $600,000. Welcome in and good luck, sir. At 6 it is, then a 625. Could I say, young couple? Call it 6 1/4. At $600,000 now, make it 625. Don't let it slip through your fingers now. Let's strengthen your grip at $600,000, calling for 625. At $600,000, calling for 25s on the go. First call now at $600,000. Now 25 it is, back in action and revived at 625.50 if you will, sir. At 6 1/4, searching for 25s on the go. Could I say quarters to make it 650? At 625 it goes. First, second, at 6 1/4 now, surely. Come back in with a counter, make it 6 1/2 at 625, going third and final opportunity at 625,000. Are we done? Finished, sir? Your response at 625. Well, folks, one thing I'll make mention of is this, that when it comes to a public auction here in Victoria, the highest bidder will always be in the best position of purchase. In the unlikely event that our sensible reserve price is not met, highest bidder will secure exclusivity when it comes to negotiating with our owner and finding out what our owners are looking for. At 625, the bid's with you there, searching for 25, sir, looking for you to come back in action. Can I say 6 1/2? At $625,000, just remember, if it was to pass in, exclusivity would be with the highest bidder. They'll have the #1 right to purchase the property. If you want to...
635?
Well, look, work with me. 640? I'll go 640, yeah? Go 640, yeah? Just a mere 5 more on top of what you're prepared to pay. I'll work with you, call it 15s on the advance at 625. Can I say 640? Make it 640, sir. Surely you buy at those sort of levels. Yeah, give us the nod. at $640,000. At $640 it is then, and look, happy to go 15s as well if you like to make it 55, but at $640,000, leading and thriving at 640, suggesting 655 now. At $640,000 now, let's chip away those sort of levels at 640. Could I say 655 on your behalf? First call. Here, once again, a prime location. This is the most desirable estate, the most tranquil position you want to buy in, folks, at $640,000. Second time of asking at 640 now, chasing a mere 15. Could I say 655? 55? 50. 50 it is. At 6.5 and 10s if you like, sir. Happy to work with you there to make it 660 at $660,000. That's the instant rebuttal at 660 and 70 if you will, ma'am. Sir, could I say 670? At $660,000 it is. And folks, not just down exclusively to the two here. For those of you holding back, you're more than welcome in. Happy for you to join in as well. At $660,000, left-hand side, searching for a mere 10. Could I say 670,000? At 660 now, calling for 10s on the go. Make it 670 going. First chance. At $660,000 now. Can I say 70? Second call at $660,000. Make it 70? Yes? 70. At 70, 80, sir. 80. Promptly at 80 and 90. Could I say 690? Or maybe $700,000. I think there'll be a smart maneuver. Certainly the upbids do work at auctions. At 680, another 20 to make it 700. What do you say? Could I say $700,000? At 680, it's been snatched away, but the lead is within your grasp at $680,000. Calling for a mere 20, could I say $700,000? Once. At $680,000 now, would you raise the stakes? Maybe call it $700,000. Second call at $680,000. Now go for it, guys. Make it $700,000. Could I say 7? Going. Third and final chance at $680,000. Make it a neat 7 at 680. Was that 7? Was that 7? Make it 7. Surely only 20. Look, if you think about it, given of course our desirable pocket here, the average price within this state is closer towards $1 million. You're buying into $1 million pocket, and I'm asking for $700,000. $680,000, going for 20s, could I say 700? Maybe 10? Well, look, just to work with you then, if it makes it easier, happy to go 10. We're going in 10s. At $680,000, now calling for 690, could I say? 90 it is, and 7 instantly. That could be your bid, sir, at $700,000. Look, could have been yours, ma'am, sir. Now you're on the back foot at $700,000. Could I say 710? At 700, a neat bid now, the winning bid at $700,000. Could I say 710? At $700,000 and going first call. At a neat 7 now, second call at $700,000. Could I say 10? Going third and final chance at $700,000. Calling for 10s now. 5. 705. Cutting a fine there, 705. Look, happy for you to report at 710, sir. Look, happy to chip away in 5. Same offering to you at $705,000. At 705. You got news for us, Kenny? Yes? We're selling? Yeah, on the market, folks, at $705,000. If there is no better bid, the property will be sold at $705,000. And sir, this is your time. 710 at 705. Just remember, a very important rule when it comes to buying property at auctions. Once the contract hits my hand, it will be sold. Late bids cannot be taken aboard. At $705,000, the leading bid at 10. At 10 it is, then at 710. Make it 15 if you like, at $710,000. Leading and thriving at 710. Call it 715, first call. At $710,000. We're on the market, it sells at 710. Second call at $710,000. Great value buying at 710. Call it 15, third and final chance at $710,000. It goes, it sells, done, silent, finished, 15. Sneaking in at 15 and 20, sir, at $715,000. Don't let it go, sir. This is your time. We're playing for keeps. Just remember, everything to play for at this point. There are no prizes for second at this position. At $715,000, now dig a little bit deeper. It's a property worth stretching for, as I mentioned. Even if you look at in the older, more established pockets, at 20, there we go. At $720,000 now. I was referring to the established pockets of Keysborough. Homes are about 40, 45 years old. They're getting these sort of levels. This is great value buying at 720 now. Could I say 7.25? At $720,000 now. Calling for fives on top. We'll make it 725. We do sell at 720 first. Anyone else holding back? This is your time. At 720,000, second call. At 720, we sell, it goes. Third and final call. At 720,000, are we done? We sell at 720. Final answer there? Okay. At 720. 720. Thank you for your patience. It's not the right thing by everyone, just making sure everyone has a fair chance. At $720,000, just remember, happy for you to just go a little bit more. 730, up in the ante, 730. Please raise the stakes at $730,000. A great strategy there, a great bid at $730,000. We've gone all this way. If you think about it, to find another one similar to this won't be easy. $730,000, it's not just great value, but certainly look at the environment, the pocket that you're buying into, the exclusivity that we do have here. At $730,000, could I say maybe, look, happy for you to come in, just even go a near one, because we're playing for everything. Everything is on the line at $730,000, could I say, you just go that little bit more. Finishing line in sight, you just need to bob your head down, could I say 731 even. At $730,000 now, would you even go one? Just one? Just to try it out? Sure? 100%? It's 7. Are you happy to let it go? Okay. You've been absolutely fantastic. You have one chance to change your mind. At $730,000, anyone else, just remember, once a contract hits my hand, the property will be sold. Late bids won't be accepted. At $730,000, it goes, it sells at 730 once, twice, third and final call. We're selling. We're selling. Sold. Congratulations. Well done, and a big effort from your part. Thank you so much. To the underbidder, thank you so much as well. You've been absolutely fantastic. On behalf of the whole team here at iSell Group, we bid you farewell. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you.